Ow! Ow. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil the Conquistadork. We are playing Star Wars, The Old Republic. We're heading into the lower wilds to continue our day-old quest to be just evil. Just nasty, nasty evil. That's what we're going for here. Got me a little droid here. And I even went and upgraded my training sword.
Hey, friend. If you're headed out by the Toccata, Lord Varrison is paying actual credits for bone marrow samples.
Hey.
Varrison's doing some sort of experiment for Lord Renning. The less details we know, the better, I'm sure.
Okay, so kill some of those things. But, goal is to head up this way, it looks like. So, all right, they're going to be all over the place, though. Okay. Let's make our way to the murdering. I think I can go this way. Nope. Still trying to figure out where I'm going. Okay, let's kill some of these things with some different powers we got. Yeah! I think I just made my droid evil. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, get some bow and arrow. That is a handy ability. And the training saber was a good idea, too. So I can begin. So, oh yeah, because I'm level 5 now. I guess that's what that means. Hi! Fuck off, all of you. I know you didn't start any shit, but I'm gonna pretend you started some shit. That is really awesome. Okay, we got the bone marrow samples. We're heading in that direction anyway. Probably not the ability they want you to start with on this sense. It's definitely more useful when you're surrounded and you need a minute to back things up. But it's fun to start the fight with, too. If you're not fighting anything that's particularly nasty. So far, it's been fine. I say so far, of course. Jesus! Yeah, that guy put up a fight. Okay. Turn that in. Let's see. Get some cash money.
Ah, more bone marrow samples. Lord Renning will be pleased. You may go.
Hey, cool. Whatever. Ooh, new gloves. I'm into that.
A fresh, young acolyte, come to view my experiments.
Fat Sith
Good.
around here.
I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so.
Ah,
speaks
one of
to
these
me.
guys.
The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Toccata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will.
Well, obviously.
I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Ah, I see where you're going with this.
Perhaps I could help you recover your specimen.
Yes, I was hoping as much. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora, and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Yeah, right. As long as it pays and I get some experience, dude. Let's not go nuts. I'll have to go back and check that out.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Not a very loyal apprentice, are you?
He's my master in title only. He has nothing to teach anyone about the dark side of the Force. Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
How exactly is telling me supposed to help?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Toccata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see if I have time.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Toccata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot.
It's actually not
Return
bad
to me
thinking.
with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Right. That is lovely. They did a really good job with this. Combat.
Sergeant Garrus. Turns out the rumors were true. Some of the sentries we lost down here aren't dead. They lost their minds, just like the Acolytes. Doesn't mean we're going to have any easier a time getting the research supplies back, though. The crates are secured with multi-locks. If we're going to open these things without frying the contents, we'll need to get all the sentries' code cylinders back. I don't think negotiation is an option. The men aren't keen to take down their old comrades, but we'll do what we can. Once we have the code cylinders, we'll crack open the supply crates and get back. Tavon out.
Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to pick up, it turns out. Let's see. Hi! What's happening over here? Oh, that is psychotic officer is really going to be in trouble here. stuff. Alright. I'm gonna use one of these guys. Excellent. Bonus objectives. Oh, okay. So in addition to finding these things, I can kill these dudes off, which is fine. 'Cause I don't really know of many ways that I could get around doing that, to be completely honest with you. It's looking like that's part of what I do anyway. What do we got? What is that? Oh, this is just an area? Yeah, this is just an area where they might be. Those guys who just ran past me probably cleared it out. Okay. Yeah, the more I play this, the more it really is just wow. I mean, it is wow. There's no way around that. But honestly, I don't give a shit. It's WoW with a Star Wars skin, and they do it really well. I'm also, I took a little time going through the marketplace for all the unlocks and stuff they have, and I'm actually really impressed with how they did that too. I normally do not go for that. You cannot convince me to pay for stuff like that. Generally speaking, and I really was impressed with some of the stuff they had. I'm not sure how much of it I'll buy, but it looks really good. Alright, let's be I'm sure this is old news to anybody who's... because this game's been around for years at this point, but it's exciting for me to finally be getting into this, and it definitely looks like the juice is worth the squeeze. I'm having fun. And it's only going to be that much more fun when the character really gets into his evil hood. Hell yeah. Just about there. North cylinder, which is, appropriately enough, to the north. I really do love Force Lightning. Okay. Look at the run with the saber. What a fucking cool touch. There it is. Had a little lag there for a second. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, so here. Paranoid lookout. Awesome. I'll teach you to be paranoid. Kill your whole family. There we go. really, really like some more of those kind of, interrogation quests, stuff like that. I mean, most of these quests seem to be going along your standard fetch quest, kill so many, bring back the samples, all that stuff. That's fine, especially early on when you're just learning the game. But they whetted my appetite with the torture quest. I mean, it didn't last very long. I mean, and I got some dark points. I feel like they could do a lot more with that. I'm hoping to see more of that later on as the game goes by. Because honestly, doesn't everyone want a little more torture in their life? Seriously. Okay. That. Let me go with this one. Hopefully get some fat loot. That's a thing people say, right? Ah, crap. I'm totally confused by looking at these guys because they look like people I should be turning quests into. Totally getting thrown by that, so. Alright. Okay, so that's gonna be way back there, so we're not gonna worry about turning that quest in just yet. Turn that in when it's convenient. Alright. Let's go steal a brain. Is it a brain? Oh, it's his prize. It's his prize, Tatonka thing. Tatonka? No, that's probably not it. Hi! Still not used to who I should be killing and who I shouldn't be. Tukata. Oh, that's what I meant to say. And you're all the way up there. These fucking things. Alright. You're just gonna stand there, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. I took care of everything. I was talking about, purchasable items and that sort of thing before. I think, honestly, the only thing that really interested me that I would definitely do was some of the customizable things just to customize the look. They had hairstyles and eye styles and that kind of thing. So I might put some money into that. That could be a lot of fun. Just because if you're gonna, frankly... Oh boy. This is when you want to use that stompy ability. Like that. Let's face facts. A huge part of playing a Sith in these games is the look. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's that look, the eyes, the outfits, you know, it's very much all about that for us. So, if you're gonna play a Sith, you might as well look good doing it, you know? Alright, so we got the meat. We're gonna use it as bait. Attempt. What's his face's prize pet, or whatever it is. Okay, so we're playing the bait. I hear you. There he is! Come on, fucker! Oh, boy. Nasty piece of shit, aren't you? And now you're dead. Okay. So, she did have a good point. Excellent. If we bring it to her first, we'll get both the rewards, and I've got one less master to compete with. Of course, she gets all the credit for, I mean, discrediting him. Yeah, that's when you want to use that. But I just can't help but think, in the short term at least, that that's going to be something that'll really help me out. So, onward and upward, my friends. Or onward and downward, towards the dark side. Wow. Oh, I didn't see you there. Turn this one and see how it goes. Wow. There we go. I remember this being about just about any MMO I've ever played, where I'm just running along, minding my own business, or I think I'm minding my own business, and suddenly I'm being chased by a monster I didn't even know was there. Fortunately, they're pretty forgiving about that kind of thing early on. They're not gonna kill you too bad. Alright, let's talk to her first.
Have you recovered the mutant Tukata brain yet? I'm eager to conclude the business we discussed.
It's right here. Have it.
Excellent. This chemical will make it appear as though Renning is falsifying his research. There. All that remains is for me to whisper the right words in the wrong ears. I'm transferring credits to your account now.
Hooray!
Give Renning the brain and collect his reward too.
I think
You've made out quite well.
So, what now?
You wanna
When
make
everyone knows Renning's research is faked, even his closest allies will turn their backs on him. Once he's completely isolated, I'll arrange to be rid of him forever. We shouldn't be seen speaking again. Lord Renning might suspect us. Give him the brain.
So you don't want to make out, is what you're getting at. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Amen.
You have the brain at last. Excellent work. I trust it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at
The
all.
creature was hardly a match for my power.
Of course. After all, you're an expression of the dark side's will, too. I must continue my research at once. Great discoveries await. Take a reward and go.
Also have to eat more turkey.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, yes, you may stop talking now. Goodbye.
Ah, ha. See? Now I'm glad I fucked you over, Mr. Renning. That is your real name. Yay, Inquisitor's boots. Awesome. Boots. Alright, doing pretty good here. That's the dark side. Right. Okay, let's, got one more thing to turn in. Run down to the market real quick. Yeah, let's turn that in at the market before we go on with the main storyline. Looking sharp. Pretty sharp. I love this little astromech droid. He's adorable. Come on. There we go. Waiting for the elevator is the worst part. It's the worst part of everything. Alright.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Ah! There's something way better about flying around in one of these little cruisers than getting on the back of a bat or a griffin or something like that to bring it back to WoW again. And I guess that's what I'm getting at. This is a WoW clone. Pure and simple, with some tweaks, but you know what? That's where we are at this point. Just find your preferred skin and play it. I loved WoW. I had a really good time playing WoW, but I'm seriously not going to be getting back into it anytime soon. Even though I believe they just announced another expansion for it. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon.
Yes, can I help you with something?
This, on the other hand...
Are those the
I can see
research
myself
supplies
getting
we
into.
were after? I'd given up on them days ago. You've no idea how much I appreciate this. Some of these chemicals take months to manufacture. Not much use to you, but vital to us. Thank you. You're welcome to use some of our equipment as compensation. I'll make sure to mention you to the commander.
Hooray! We're being mentioned. I don't know what that means. All right. So, building up reputation, dark side points, and a pretty snazzy outfit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. Join me again tomorrow. We're going to continue on the main storyline. In the meantime, my name is Phil the Conquistadork. Bye-bye.